Well, about an hour or so ago, judge denied bail for your boy, P. Diddy. But he got off of RICO. All they convicted him of was pimping, prostitution.
Yep, pretty much.
And the people was out there celebrating. They were out there celebrating in New York. They was spraying baby oil on each other.
Hold on, DC.
We won, yellow,
Hold on,
we
DC.
won, we
Are you
won.
kidding me? I didn't see this yet.
No, I ain't kidding.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
They was actually
Spraying
spraying.
baby oil.
Baby
on
oil.
themselves.
And they said they was
Yellow,
doing it in
we
front of his
won.
mama.
Take that.
What'd you say,
that.
Bullhead?
They said they was doing it in front of his mama when she was walking into the
Yeah,
courtroom.
mama was out there.
Come
Take
on,
that,
man.
take
Black
that.
folks, come on. You mean tell me we spraying? We
Oh,
celebrate.
wait a minute now. There was some white folk out there, too.
Take that.
Really?
White folks out
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah.
Take that.
I mean, actually spraying baby oil on each other.
On each
Yes.
other, man.
Yes.
They celebrating.
Yes.
I'm done, man.
Yes.
Price of
Why
baby
you
oil
done?
just went back up.
You been to a P. Diddy party? They ain't spraying no baby oil on you?
Nah, I was spraying baby oil, but anyway, that's all other story. Nah. But I can't believe you telling me people was out there celebrating by spraying baby oil in the air.
Wait till he get out.
On each other, man. On
Wait
each
till he
other.
get out.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
sure if
and-
they was, somebody was filming it. Because
They
the only
was.
reason
you
that
know
you would
it's
do
Diddy
that
people
over the
film.
is to go viral.
Yeah.
It's
to do
all over the
something and be
podcast.
going
Film.
viral. That's all.
But the people who's spraying are not shooting themselves. But people actually celebrating this way. I can't believe.
Take that.
Yeah.
That's all this.
Well, there ain't no crime, bro.
It ain't, but I'm embarrassed.
Why
Why?
you embarrassed?
I'm embarrassed for my people to.
It wasn't only black people. You know, there's some
Oh,
ignorant
okay,
white people
okay.
out there too now.
Okay.
So it wasn't all
So-
black people.
So
It
that,
was
that
some
makes it better.
white people out there.
Did y'all see what 50 Cent said about him? He said
50 Cent-
Puffy is the gay John
Ain't no
Gotti.
gay.
Because he stood on it, didn't take the stand. I was like, hell no, you wrong.
50 terrible, man. 50 be
crazy.
coming through with him.
They asked 50 was he supposed to be scared. He said, I'm supposed to be scared of the gay John Gotti. I saw that, man.
Right about that.
I
50
saw
be
it.
coming, boy. He don't care. 50
He was
don't care.
denied bail.
He was denied bail.
Spraying.
Basically just convicted of pimping,
Basically.
which I didn't know that was really against the law.
Well, here's the deal, DC. They say it's not illegal in Vegas and it's not illegal in New York. So they're like, how much time can he get, being that they prosecuted him in New York, but it's not illegal in New York.
And if it's illegal in Georgia, then there's a lot of women I'd like to have locked up because they have pimped me for years.
But they said the charge that he's up on is so serious. Like if you in Dalton, Alabama, and you invite a girl to come over to just Georgia, cross the state line in an Uber, you consider it to be trafficking. That's how serious.
But
it
that's an old law that's set up. It was set up for Jack Johnson and debauchery. Because he was transporting the white
All them
girls.
white
and-
girls.
Yeah, and that's what it was set up. Jack Johnson, shout out to Jack Johnson, I guess.
You gonna
Jack
shout him
Johnson
out?
dead.
Well, first black, I mean, come on. I mean, you know, if y'all don't know who Jack Johnson is.
I mean,
You
we
know
know
who
who
he
he
is.
is.
Right, yeah.
But he wouldn't leave
is.
a
White
white
know
woman
who
alone.
Jack Johnson is. You didn't
I'm
know
talking
who,
to our viewers.
He
But he
wouldn't leave
died,
them
bro.
white women alone.
You didn't know
They
who
brought
Jimmy
him
Swaggart
down.
was.
All I'm saying is they prosecuting them on an old law that ain't really, it's not really a valid law. I mean, women get flued out all the time. They brag on it, and it's not no pimping. Motherfucker fly you out. They gon' get some. Nobody talk about it, and it's you move on.
But did you know that I didn't know that? Like they say, Masters in Augusta, all these big time conventions and everything. Rich white men fly women all the time.
Hey, look here, man. That ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't
All-Star
nothing new.
Weekend, they fly them hoes in from everywhere.
Yep.
National Baptist Convention, they fly them hoes
Yeah.
in from everywhere.
Every Super Bowl.
Hey, okay. In all fairness, man, it's different. It's different. Like it's different.
Everybody rip.
Man, listen. My first one, it really opened my eyes. There's a lot that goes on.
Your first what?
My first National Baptist Convention.
Oh, boy,
Yeah,
Boy, you scared me, boy.
yeah. Nah, man, it was my first one was in St. Louis, back in 2005. But it's an eye opener.
Are you Baptist?
Non-denominational now. We're
Non-denomination,
Berean.
which is ironic because that's a denomination.
I know Berean, but Berean is not. It's non-denomination. But I started out as Baptist, and when I went, it was eye opener.
So which one is better, the Baptist, the Presbyterian, or the non-denomination? Which
Man,
one
I don't do any
Which one got the
comparison.
freakiest women?
I don't do any
They
comparison.
got less
Y'all asking the
room.
wrong questions and stuff.
got less-
Well, what you heard? I'm just saying. I know they be talking in the little deacon rooms.
No, bro.
Which
I
one
don't-
have you heard?
Man,
got the
I
freakiest women?
don't mix the
I
ministers
don't
and the
know why.
ones I mix with. I don't tell.
Denominational, because my friend was.
No, actually, man, it was crazy. When I came here, and at the time I was engaged, and when I got married, that's the church he chose. So it just worked out.
When you got what?
When I got married and stuff, that's the
I
church
thought
he
you
chose.
said you never been married.
I didn't say that. Where you get that
He
from?
said he was
So when you
married.
got divorced, you got
For
the
a short
church in
time.
the settlement.
When
You
I
still go there.
I mean, I think she went for a minute. You know,
So you got the church. You was like, you can have what
I got God like I always had.
It one guy. I'm gonna tell you, I got another theory, and you know I'm bona fide Christian.
Yeah, definitely. It's different now. I stopped going though.
But I'm not sure. You stopped going to church?
I started going to the National Baptist Convention.
Oh yeah, well
They
yeah.
were too freaky.
It's different.
They were
I
spraying
ain't gonna say
baby oil.
freaking none of it. It's
Oh
different.
man, it ain't
Yeah.
no different than none of the rest of it.
Exactly.
But you know,
They
Baptist,
blessed the baby oil
Baptist,
first.
Protestant, Catholic, Buddhism, whatever. I'm not sure.
Just some booty getting got.
No, I'm not sure. Oh well, that too.
Booty.
But I'm not sure it's not one God for all of them.
Yeah.
Now, personally, I believe in Jesus, but I'm not sure Buddha is not a rep of God too. Ain't nobody going to hell with me?
I mean, I do feel like, yeah, we are like I believe in Jesus as well, but at the same time, I feel like it's beyond me to determine how God gonna look at somebody else at the gates of heaven. I'm supposed to just be trying to live my life as it is. So that's way beyond me. And yeah, if even in the Bible it say everybody gotta accept Jesus. But they don't necessarily say where. You might get to the gates of heaven and they be like, all right, nigga, now this your last chance. Here
Oh my
he
God.
is now. Fuck off if you
Oh
want.
my God.
Get your shit or don't.
I think when you get
But
that
I'm just saying,
Weightball,
you never know. You
I
don't know
think-
the intricacies of heaven and how God is gonna fluctuate.
I know, but I
the
just-
man of ultimate mercies.
I actually kind of do.
I
How can
assume
you
it's
say
gonna
how
be-
the man of all mercy is gonna fluctuate?
I assume it's going to be a logical approach. And I assume when you get to
God ain't logical.
when you get to judgment, I assume God's going to say, do you know how many hungry kids died?
Oh my God.
They gonna have them all lined up at the gates when I get there. They gonna have them all lined up.
Your big fat ass just eating
rubbing
some
their belly.
shit.
He gonna say, you know, the Last Supper over, right?
Oh God.
All I'm saying
Help him.
is, it's a lot to say that you know exactly how God gonna operate. I just feel like
I don't think it's
Actually, it's
about
kinda
knowing
simple.
how. Well, let me have. I don't think it's about knowing how God is going to operate, but based on our belief, we are to believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God,
Amen.
and then you have prophets
But who's
of
to
God.
say God only had one son?
Well, I'm not going to go there.
So if
I'm
you
just
go
gonna
into
go with what I know.
Buddhism, who believe in
Buddha.
fat ass Buddha,
Yeah.
he could be God.
He believed his thing was more in karma.
And if you go to Muslims,
regulation.
what do y'all believe?
Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Allah.
Allah.
Well,
we
Allah
believe
is
in Allah.
only
Allah.
Arabic for God.
Right. And it's just a name.
Fix him.
No, no, he's very-
Allah
she's
is
correct on
only
that.
Arabic for God.
Right.
There's no two gods. Muslims are not saying it's Allah and then there's God. They're saying it's the Arabic
I've
word
seen,
for God.
I've seen, what's his name in Chicago, man? My buddy Farrakhan. I've seen him embrace other religions.
He's embraced when he had that heart
Saying
attack.
what I said.
When he had that heart attack, he embraced Jesus a whole lot.
They said we got this white boy that's a pro, or we got a black guy, and he said, "Man, send that blue-eyed Jew in here to operate on me."
Yeah.
That's a true story.
Yeah, I saw
him say
that sermon. I saw
saw him
that
say
sermon.
Well, he's also said that the main difference is that they do not believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, God coming in through
The
Jesus
flesh.
Christ, right through the flesh. That's what he says.
Well, I believe
So-
he was, and I know,
I do too.
And he didn't get married and settle down with one woman, which I ought to tell you something.
Right.
Well, no, that ain't what he's saying. He's saying y'all ain't strong enough to deal with
I
one. No,
understand.
that ain't what
And
he's
multiply.
saying.
If the man
That ain't
had
what
all
he's
power
saying.
in heaven and earth, and he didn't think he could satisfy one woman.
I'm saying Whatever religion.
Well, then he need to concentrate
whatever-
on satisfying that one before you run around here trying to do everything else. Satisfy one. Deal with the one.
All right, then.
You ain't gonna
But
never be
I'm gonna say
satisfied,
this, DC.
Why? Because he greedy?
No, just women never
No,
satisfied.
women are
period.
beautiful. What?
Never satisfied.
But-
Yeah,
but-
they're
but-
beautiful. You're beautiful, but
Yeah,
you
we
know,
can
you
be
can't
satisfied. We can be satisfied as the men.
Stop
that
it.
can't be
Hold on,
satisfied.
hold on,
It's
hold
the
on.
men that are greedy.
Your baby daddy pay you enough money.
Let me
He
say this.
did.
Let me say this. Why is the male
He
mammal?
did.
Why is the male mammal the only one in the mammal kingdom supposed to be with one mate for life? The lion has a den. The elephant has a herd. The cow has a herd. Why is the male mammal the only one?
The cows are the herd. Let's get
human,
that
Not the
straight.
male, but the human.
But the human, right?
The cows are the herd.
Mammal.
Just
you
say
want-
boy.
if you want
We're
to-
mammal.
Right,
We're
right.
mammal. We
That's
are
right.
mammal.
Yeah, but you saying humans is
Human
you
mammal.
naming other mammals too.
Right, but the human mammal is supposed to be the same mate for life.
Well, you're supposed to have more. You're more intelligent than an animal. But if you want to compare yourself to an
How
animal,
you gonna
then
say?
who am I?
Hold on. How you gonna say we're more intelligent than a mammal? My dog don't speak.
Oh, I
say no
definitely
English.
don't agree. You more intelligent than who?
My dog speaks no English, no words or nothing. He knows more about what I want to do than my wife. So I'm saying, who you saying smarter?
seen
You
your
gotta
dog.
stop
I'm
fucking
saying,
your dog,
well, if
man.
your
You got to
dog-
stop fucking
well,
your dog.
if your
man.
dog is more
God
intelligent
damn,
than
man,
you, maybe
damn.
your wife need to get with your
Why
dog.
does your dog know your guilty shit more than your wife, Lord?
I'm just saying.
No,
dogs,
stop saying,
animals are
nigga.
smarter
That's-
than humans.
No, baby.
Well, I would say both, if you don't mind. Animals are smarter than some humans.
Not you. I understand. All right, we're gonna go to break.
But the animals, you know, your dog may be smarter than you. I mean, I'm just being realistic.
He ain't smarter than me because I taught him.
Yeah, but you know.
He ain't smarter. He just more agile. You'll lick your ass if you could too.
Oh
You're like, my dog ain't smarter. My dog is just more agile. Shit, I would lick my own ass.
I'd like to apologize to the people listening. When we come back, we got special guests. We actually got a few special guests today. We got OMG from OMG Club over off, is it Camilton Road? Camilton Road, OMG, boy, y'all see it too, boy. New improved. It used to be SNS Cafeteria. Boy, I used to go in there, Sherman, you used to go in there and tear that food up. About 2 hours, man. And
Is that why
now
they closed?
it's a club. We got the owners of OMG, huh?
I was gonna say, now I don't want Bruce getting on me.
Bruce who?
No, he said him and Bruce used to go.
Oh yeah, Bruce. Man, I've been with Bruce. I was with Bruce one
Yeah, I know
time. I
Bruce,
saw
man.
him eat 2 whole chickens.
Oh my God.
I ain't telling no lie. And the size that go with
And a turkey for size.
2 whole chickens.
And
man.
a whole turkey for a
Oh,
size.
That's
Bruce
impressive.
Know he fat. What? Shit.
That's impressive.
Bruce made Weightball look just overweight.
Hey, DC, you remember Bruce used to do the Popeye chicken commercial?
Yeah.
With the big leg suits on and everything?
That nigga went in there and ate the chicken, ate Popeye, ate everybody. You ain't seen Popeye.
Yeah.
But
I
OMG,
love
man,
Bruce, man.
if you haven't been there, you don't know what you're missing, man. I mean, they went in there, they spent some money, boy, and they dressed that place up. And then we got April Russ. She's an author, and she got a single out to accompany her book. And I listened to the single, and the single talking about you don't need no sugar daddy, which is bullshit. But we gonna bring her on. You listening to DisRace, we'll be back.